What's up, everybody? The King here, back at it again with a new vid, and today we're playing AM2R again. We're gonna start back at our golden temple that we ended off on last time. If you haven't seen the last episode, I'll put it in the description. But yeah, so basically what happened last time is we got to this weird temple made by the Shozo, and that's it. We got 2 health packets and a power up for our morph ball. But one thing I like about Metroid is this little map thing, because you can always tell if there's some place you haven't been yet. Whoa, what's so cool about this place? Why did it have a target set here? Oh shoot, it's over here. See, it tells you places you haven't been if you have one of these right here where the space is open, then you know where you haven't been, and you know where you have been, because if you've been there, it'll be closed instead of open. Also, if you have one of those like that, then that means that it's open, but it's like a door, it's a passageway. Another thing, I know whenever I need items. Not whenever I need items, but whenever there's an item nearby. Ooh, that was close. You know, I have no idea if I'm even doing this in order. I just kind of do it how it comes. Hold Z to charge up your beam. Oh, really? Let me see. Pow. Did like barely anything. Die. Ooh, missiles. Another thing I like about this game is it's not really repetitive. As long as you know what to do, which is just keep forward and stop, and don't like go where you know you can't go, then you'll pretty much be fine on the entire game, because it naturally progresses, and it's not like you have like the same thing the entire time. You slowly get power-ups, you slowly get stronger, making the gameplay funner and quicker. Ooh. And items aren't really too hidden. Like, they're usually things that you would find out normally. They're things you would find normally, but, you know, they're still a little hidden. Ah, come on. Damn it. Like, when I was trying to get this far, I wanted to find every item, but I didn't know how to, so I looked up a little walkthrough just for the items, though. I didn't, like, see on where to go. And oh yeah, I forgot, that's where I get the climb morph. And so what was I saying? Anyways, so it's so hard to do videos like this. I always run out of things to say, so I gotta wait for something interesting to happen for me to comment on it. But we're about to get a new power-up for a morph ball, which is basically just a weird climby thing. Right here. Press Shift or C in morph ball to climb up walls. So now we can do this. Climbing up walls magically. I'm gonna shift walls because there's a Metroid somewhere up there and I need to climb up, and I don't have my infinite jumps yet, so I can't really climb up there, and I also don't have my high jump, which is actually really annoying. This game is so much fast, like I can move around and go places so much faster when I have my high jump and my freaking infinite jumps. Cause this right here, this is super slow. And there's no speed, like you never get an upgrade for this little climby thing. You just gotta wait every time, slowly moving along. Until oh. Got her. Him or her. Also, that's another thing I had to check in the walkthrough. When I was watching the walkthrough for the items, I saw this guy go like this to collect items and things. I'm like, how do you do that? I want to know how to do that. And, you know, I figured it out. Well, I didn't figure it out. I saw that he was just charging up his gun, because whenever he was done doing that, he fired. Ow, you little bit. Let's see what else we got here. Right down there. Oh, there's 3 Metroids in the area. Also, there's a little counter right next to my map telling me how many Metroids that I need to defeat before the next change will happen. And down here is where it shows all the Metroids in the entire game. I have 53 left, and in my normal run through that I'm doing by myself, I have like 22 left, something like that. Ooh. Why should I... Whoa. Why is it telling me to go down there? Ooh. Health. I think these things regenerate too fast. I feel like after you blow it up, it should stay blown up until you come back into the screen. And like until you leave the screen and come back. Oh, I know what it is. I remember, there's something down here. What? There's supposed to be something down here. I must be thinking of a different one then. But why is it still... Why is my thing locked onto this area then? But what can I say except you're welcome? Boop. Bing bang bust. You know, I feel so actually boring right now. Like, I feel like you guys are super bored with me because of how little I'm talking. Like, I may not be talking as little as I think I am, but, like, I feel like I could be talking so much more. Because usually I am. It's all about feedback. When I hear people talk to me, then I can, give feedback, which is also why I like to do things live, but I can't do anything live yet. Well, I mean, I could do something live, but I don't know exactly how to set it up yet. But in a while, probably before February, me and my friends are gonna start making this series, Pixelmon. And in Pixelmon, it's gonna be me and my 2 other YouTuber friends, and who are my actual friends in real life. We're gonna do a collaboration channel. And I don't really know the names of their channels yet. I don't think they have channels yet. But we're gonna have a channel where all of us play a video game. I don't know why I had to specify that it was a video game. I'm pretty sure you guys could tell. I'm pretty sure you guys could tell that it was a video game. Because what else are we gonna be playing? Board games? Well, yeah. I guess I am also technically gonna do board games. But that's besides the point. Also, I don't like this room. I just completely skip it. Whoops. When it comes to this room, I just go up here and go around. Because this room is a death trap. It's just yelling at you to get killed. And gun out. Sun's out, guns out. And here comes another metro. Wow, this thing is far. I fight these things so terribly. I just kind of sit in a corner and let them hit me. That's why I get all the health boosts as much as possible, so that the Metroids can't just kill me, and I can just sit in a corner and let them attack. Ooh. One thing that I do wish this was an emulator, though, is for speed up. Because in most emulators, there's usually a button that lets you move really fast. That lets everything move really fast. And I wish I had that. Because for the little morph ball climbing thing that I showed you earlier, that I told you about how freaking slow that is. Like, watch, I'm about to time this real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It took me 7 seconds to get up here. And it takes about 7 seconds to get along that long path. Like, it makes it like half the time. It takes double the time of normal moving around. Boom. Bada boom, bada bing, you gotta tell me what you mean, cause I don't know. I got the flows to make the whole world shake, dough. You know I got rhymes that pay the dimes. Everybody knows I got the flow, the sick, the dough, whatever. I should've just stuck with the first little part. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, shoot. I'm gonna have to end the video right here, because it's about time for me to go to school. But this will be the end of part 2. Yes. This will be the end of part 2. In part 3, we'll be taking on that Metroid earlier.